I look at zero knowledge proofs as just proof of knowledge, right? So if I were to prove to you that I know something, how do I do that? So before this, the ways that you would do this is probably like take screenshots or like, just tell me the information that you have, the knowledge that you have. And then that's how I learn that, okay, so certain knowledge, you have some information. But if you were to do this at the scale of the internet, if you were to send stuff around to complete strangers on the internet, how do you do that without revealing your private information? I think that is what zero knowledge proofs allows you to do. But at a very high level, it's a proof of knowledge. One of the things that people miss is zero knowledge is not very new. It's been around. In fact, all of us probably in this audience have been using zero knowledge proofs for quite some time. Here's an example. Let's say Alex is Satoshi. He wants to prove that he is Satoshi. How would he prove it to me? One way for him to do it is say that, hey, I'm Satoshi. Look, I have the private key of the first Bitcoin, right? The first Bitcoin that was ever minted. I have the private key into which that Bitcoin went. And he shows me the private key. And I would believe him, yes. But hey, I know his private key. I can just steal all of his Bitcoin, which is quite a lot. So that's no good. Alex can't show me his private key. So what he would rather do is he'd ask me for some random string. I'll give him some random string and he will sign it. And he will tell me, hey, here's his signature of a random string that you picked. So there's no way I could have done this beforehand. There you go. Here's the signature. You can verify the signature. And I can look at the signature and I can deduce that the only way that this signature could have been generated is if Alex had the private key. Right. So now I have learned that Alex has the private key without learning the private key itself. So now this technically is a zero knowledge proof.